What's going on, YouTube? Man, it's like my fifth time shooting this video. I keep getting interrupted, bro, but hopefully I get this one out. But I keep getting like 10 minutes in, bro, then some bullshit happen. But anyway, so this video right here, it's gonna be a little story about my scariest experience I done had in my life. Like, this is some real scary shit. Not even like on some paranormal type shit or no like roller coaster type shit, nothing like that. But just on some real life, you know what I'm saying? But so one day I was at the crib just chilling. I got on Monkey. I was bored as hell. I got on this app called Monkey. It's like where you meet girls and all this stuff. So I got on there and I was talking to a few little girls that stayed out in Cali and all that. Cali girls got some fine women, so I was just, scanning through there talking to people. And I got to it was this girl that stayed it said like 10 miles away. So I accepted it or whatever. So you feel me? We got to talking or whatever. We connecting, we chilling. Adding time, all that. I had her as a friend. We get each other Snapchat, all that. So we talking. So my intentions wasn't even to get on Monkey and just to, like find like a little video on there, but I'll just be on there when I'm bored type shit. So we talking for like a few days. She like come see me. But at the time I ain't had no car. So and I stay in Columbus, Ohio. That's like the capital of Ohio, so it's like a real big city. I stay in the west side, she stay in the east side. So she like come see me. I ain't had no car and I ain't had no ride. So for me to get over there, I had to take the bus. And the bus ride is a cool 2 hours. But it's a 20-minute ride on like in a regular car, but on the bus it's a 2-hour ride. But it was worth it though. She was a cute little Puerto Rican girl. She was straight. She was straight for sure. So I caught the bus at it was like Friday. Friday came around. I told my mom I'm finna go stay the night somewhere at my homie house. I told her I was, you know what I'm saying. I told her that, and then Friday come around. I catch the bus at like 10 o'clock. So I'm outside waiting on this bus. It's cold. It's raining. I catch the bus at 10, so I get there like 12. And bro, I ain't had no service, bro. So I told her to give me your Wi-Fi. I'ma just connect to your Wi-Fi and I'ma call you when I get there. So, but she ain't never tell me where the fuck her house was. So I had to walk around her whole little apartment complex or whatever. I was walking through all that for a cool 30 minutes. And it was windy as hell, raining. I had my phone out looking dumb, scrolling through the settings, trying to find her Wi-Fi name. And it's like 50 my spectrum, so, you know what I'm saying? It was windy. My phone was getting all wet. I can't even type because the screen kept getting water on it. Like, it was frustrating as hell. My feet was like damn near frozen. And she was in the hood, too. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Double trouble. So, and it's like about 12:30 at this time. So I finally get to her house, bro. Like 30 minutes later, I finally found her house. But she for one, she wasn't even picking up, bro. Like, she was still asleep. I guess she thought I forgot about her or something. So she finally picked up the phone 10 minutes later, bro. And she like, I thought you wasn't coming, all this shit. I'm like, bro, all I'm worried about is her opening this door, bro. I'm trying to get inside. It's cold out here. I've been outside for a whole hour. Like, let me in. You feel me? It's cold as hell. And I had some slides on because I didn't think it was going to rain. So my feet was really cold as hell, bro. So I'm outside in the rain looking dumb. My socks all wet, bro. She like, you can't come in yet because my cousin, my little 9-year-old cousin, is playing Fortnite in the living room. And if I let you in, he going to see you. So in my head, I'm like, bro, what the fuck you mean your 9-year-old cousin? Like, you can't tell your little, like, you know what I'm saying? Give him the okie doke, like, giving you some snacks or something. You feel me? Like, he 9 years old, like, you know what I'm saying? Tell your cousin to, it's like 1 in the morning too, so I'm like, bro, like, get your cousin to the room or something, like, what you talking about? So she like, I guess she told him like one more game, but he wasn't going. So he finally go to his room. Mind you, bro, I'm still outside. My phone damn near dead and it's cold as hell, bro. My feet is like wet and cold, bro. Wet and cold is the wrong combinations you don't want to be in. So I was outside wet and cold. She finally let me in, bro. 10 minutes later, so I've been outside for a whole like hour 30 minutes, bro. I finally get inside and we get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? We do whatever we do. I used to be nervous, bro, but after a while, bro, you just get over all that. Like, all that shit go out the window, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I know what I'm doing now, so we get straight to it. I ain't even do nothing for real. Like, she really was, you know what I'm saying? She threw me on the couch, but, so we do what we do. Superhead. Superhead, for sure, Superhead, for sure. But her pops came back and like, so mind you, I plan on staying there all night, cause the next bus don't come till like 6 for me to get back to my house. So I'm just planning on staying there all night. But her pops come back at like 3 a.m. I guess he get off work at like 2 a.m. He get back at like 3. So I go to the basement real quick while he go upstairs to his room. So it's like 3 a.m. He come back home. I come back upstairs. We go at it like probably like 2 more times. And then I go to sleep, bro. Like, she put me to sleep. You feel me? I'm tired as hell. I go to sleep. I told her wake me up at like 5:50 because her bus stop was like right across the street. So I wake up. She wake me up. I mean, I go back to the bus stop, bro. I go back home and shit. Another whole 2 hours on the bus, early as hell, bro. Got back at like 8 a.m. It's sunny now. It wasn't raining no more, but it was still cold. But I finally get back home. I'm knocked out for like the next whole day, bro. I'm asleep my whole Saturday, bro. I'm asleep, like slump, my nigga, like, you feel me? But we texting for like a week, bro. Just keeping it cordial, you know what I'm saying? A whole week and a half go by, like a whole week go by, a whole 2 weeks go by, and she tell me like, I wake up and I got like 15 unread Snapchats from her. So I'm like, what the fuck? So when I call her back, she wasn't even picking up the phone, but she finally picked up the phone. I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm thinking she got a STD or something, and she just went out and want to tell me. I'm thinking the worst. I'm assuming the worst, you know? So she finally picked up the phone, and she like, it's something I got to tell you. I want to show you something. So she sent me this picture, and it was like two pregnancy tests, and they both was positive. At this point, bro, my heart dropped, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 17 at the time, bro. I'm 18 now, but I'm 17, so I'm like, hell nah. I'm like, that shit ain't mine, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't say that, but I'm like, bro, I'm telling her, I can't have no kid. You need to get an abortion or do something, take some Plan B pills or do something, because I can't have no kid, bro. I'm 17, like, hell no, you tripping. I ain't even got my life together yet. I ain't trying to have no kid. I'm still a kid, you know? But she like, nah, I don't need you. I could take care of it myself. All this shit. I'm like, bro, I'm telling her, nah, because if I have a kid, I ain't gonna want to be no deadbeat type of dad. So I'm telling her, like, nah, I'm damn sure not trying to have no kid. And I'm damn sure not trying to have no kid with you out of all people. So, I ain't tell her that, but I'm like, hell no, sir, not me. I'm not trying to have no kid. She like, I don't believe in abortions. Like, basically talking about she want to keep it and all that. Bruh, I was like getting mad as hell, yelling to the top of my lungs. I'm panicking, bro. I'm scared as hell. Like, I'm thinking this shit. I'm thinking I'm about to have a little boy or a little girl, bro. Like, if anybody know that feeling, bro, that's the worst feeling in the world. But like, thinking you about to have a kid on the way and you not ready, bro. Like, that shit, that's the scariest feeling I done had in my life. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my whole little story, bro. About, man, my scariest experience, bro. If you ain't been through that yet, bro, when you go through that, you gonna understand why that's the most stressful period of your life, bro. And turned out she was playing the whole time. Like, she was just wanting to see my reaction. And she was trying to prank me, but, after that, we ain't even link up again. But, yeah, my nigga, that's my little video, you know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all a little story about my scariest experience in my life, bro. Scariest experience. Comment below what type of story you want to know next, and like and subscribe, man, and I'm out.